What's good, y'all boys? Welcome back to another video. I know I don't upload on this channel as much as I do on my gaming channel. If you like me and you want to see my content, go check out Swank the Gamer. That's where I'm uploading every day at. But anyway, would you date a transgender? Hood versus college town. Oh, we have to watch it. We have to watch it. Now, if I was a betting man, I could probably tell you exactly what's about to happen in this video. It's only 5 minutes too.
Date a transgender person?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
No.
No. No.
And why is that?
I'm heterosexual.
Would you date a transgender person? First we're gonna ask Georgetown, and then we're gonna ask the Hood. Either of you guys date a transgender?
The Hood don't got no name?
Yes.
And have you ever done it?
No.
Yeah, I'm already in a relationship.
Is it a transgender relationship?
No, it's not.
Would you date a transgender person?
So why say that?
I don't see why not. I don't think it's like that big of a deal.
Would you personally date a transgender person?
No, I wouldn't.
No.
Would you date a transgender?
No, I'm a transgender. I like men.
A man that's dressed as a woman would make me appear to be a lesbian in public, but I'm heterosexual. I wouldn't date a woman that's dressed as a man because then that is being a lesbian, and I'm not a lesbian, so.
Why don't you want to?
I mean, I'm straight, bro. Like
I feel like everybody's gonna say the same thing. Everybody is gonna say the exact same answer. If they say no, they're gonna be like, well, I'm straight. Like I don't. If we speaking technically, I get it, but that's not how the world goes anymore. How the world goes is, if I say I'm a woman, I'm a woman. So you good. You good, right? That's how it works, right? You good.
Right.
real females, you feel what I'm saying?
Man
So
said
if you're
real
dating a
females.
transgender person-
I don't get canceled, buddy. Don't get canceled, buddy.
Person and you're straight at the time, does that mean you're straight after you date them?
Yes.
Yeah. I think you're still straight.
Hold on, what was the question? What was the question?
Yes.
Are you straight if you date a trans person? No. Let me keep it, we keep it a bean over here. I ain't going for it. I can't do it. That's just not my flavor. Like, I like women that was born a woman, but that's just me. It's plenty. My opinion doesn't really matter anyway, if we're being honest. Like, who cares? Just like I'm the type of person that's not gonna date a trans person. It's somebody that's the complete opposite of me that will do it. So who cares what I think? But I'm gonna say I'm cool, brother.
Yes.
I can't do
Yeah.
it.
I think you're still straight. Like you're a guy and you're dating a trans girl.
If you're a guy, okay. If you a dude and you dating a trans, how does it go? Trans woman, right? Are you gay? I would say
People are telling us that you could date a transgender person and still be straight. Does that make sense to you?
No, that don't make sense because they changed their gender. So technically, you still not straight. You changed your gender for that person.
No, because they're not originally a girl. I wouldn't say that you'd still be straight.
You think that's something else at that point?
Yeah, it's something else. Might have to make up something.
Some people are hesitant to date a transgender.
this one I want to hear. Why wouldn't someone date a trans person? That's what I want to hear. What they gonna say?
Religion. People want to say
Religion?
that it's their only personal belief. They don't understand that it's just how people are, and like being transgender doesn't mean that you're bad. Like you're just a person. Like that's how you are. That's how you're born.
There's a lot of unknown, and that like really freaks people out.
Probably just scared to get judged if they're dating a transgender. Like, oh, then people are gonna think I'm gay. Or
Why to date a transgender person?
They're transphobic and homophobic.
That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. You're not gonna call somebody transphobic. I'm not. Do you know what phobic is, or a phobia is? A phobia is being scared. I don't even know why we say transphobic, homophobic. I'm not scared of gay people, and I'm not scared of trans people just because I don't want to date them. That's just not my cup of tea. Everybody in the world is entitled to their preferences. Just like I wouldn't date you, and you're not trans. I wouldn't touch you. That's just like she probably look at me like I wouldn't touch him. I don't like black dudes. That's fine. But I'm not gonna sit here and call you racist because you don't like black dudes. Now how that sound? Because you say you don't like me and you don't date black dudes, now you racist. That's what we gonna say. That's what we gonna say for you. Since everybody else is transphobic and homophobic, you racist.
Probably that they just don't understand.
Why do you think some people don't want to date transgenders?
Well, it's a choice. Some people don't want to date men. Some people don't want to date women.
Why exactly do you not?
That's all it is. You see how honest, quick, and straight to the point it was? It's a choice. Some people want to do it, some people don't. Boom, simple. We don't gotta go into all this. You're homophobic, you're transphobic. No, nobody's nothing. You just don't want to do that. And that's okay. It's a world full of choices. We live in the land of the free.
If we start young, we could definitely like teach children to be more accepting and more loving of everyone of different identities.
Like starting like kindergarten, preschool?
Yeah, I think so. Just showing like different families and different identities, how people feel about their identity.
No. In no way, shape, or form should any gender identity stuff be put into elementary schools. No way, absolutely not. Kids don't even think about that kind of stuff. You barely even, you know you a boy because your mama and daddy tell you a boy. You don't know what a boy is. You don't know the difference between a boy or a girl. You just know that I'm a boy. That's literally it. Your mama and daddy don't tell you why you a boy, what makes you a boy. The only thing they ever tell you is you a boy, and tell your sister you a girl. That's it. You have no idea what that concept even means till probably like 4th or 5th grade. And at that point, you're about to be in middle school, which in middle school, they teach you like sexual education and stuff. So why would you need that in elementary school? You don't need that. That is unacceptable. No, do not touch the kids. Leave the kids out of this. The kids don't need that. And the only thing they need to be doing is acquiring knowledge about the world and how to go about their day-to-day children lives, having fun and playing outside. That's all. They don't need to, nothing else. No, she's wrong. I don't agree. I'll never agree.
And in their own skin.
Are not educated on. We don't talk about it enough, and so a lot of people don't know how to approach things like this.
They're scared because it's different to them, and they don't like to go beyond their bubbles.
All these people talking about it, but they don't date trans people. So how do you know how other people feel about it? Like, that's not a question I can answer because I don't, like, I can't assume that, oh, they not knowledgeable enough. Like, this is not the time of lack of knowledge.
So what they do know is like a very limited perspective, or is from a very particular lens.
People are scared of what they don't know about, and they're just uneducated, and they don't make the efforts to educate themselves.
So even if you was to make, let's go with what they saying, right? Even if I was to make the effort to educate myself, does that change my viewpoint? I know, you know what the basics of trans is, man to woman, woman to man. That's the basics. If you not okay with that, what more would you need to educate yourself on to convince you that you are okay with it? It doesn't make sense. Like, learning more about it is not going to convince you to change your mind.
How do you think we change that?
If you don't like the basic concept of it, you're not going to get down with it.
And like things
Stop
like
saying that. Like, no, they don't need to introduce that in the schools. Stop saying that. Me personally, I'm thinking more like middle school. 6th, 7th, 8th grade, because that's when your hormones get to going up. You know, you're getting a little hair on your face, you're getting hair on your armpits, you're starting to get funky a little bit because you're getting musky and stuff. Now all of a sudden, that's when you should learn about those kind of things, because now you actually interested in, like, I know what a girl is. I'm interested in women, or I'm interested in men, or whatever it is that you feeling at that time. That's when you should have those conversations in classes. Elementary school is no. You don't even have those feelings like that in elementary school. Middle school, absolutely. High school, yes, too. Just a reiteration in high school. That's it.
I think the schools would be a good place to start.
It requires some education to like move past that in order to like challenge the belief that you hold. It might be a true belief, but it's like that belief is informed by information that if they were to be educated about or were to seek more information about, it might challenge that belief itself.
They keep saying this, and I'm going to go back to say the same thing I said. What information could possibly make you change your mind on that? I don't think trans people are aliens. They're not from fucking outer space. They was born out of their mother's womb just like me. I know exactly what it is. So what information could possibly make me change my mind? I don't understand that. Being educated would make me change my mind? That makes no sense. I don't understand the information thing. Let me rewind it back. What did she say? Something that kind of triggered me a little bit.
Someone wouldn't want to date a transgender person?
I'm sure there's like a lot of personal beliefs one would hold. Personally, I think that those beliefs are like backed up by information that's unsupported.
Those beliefs are backed up by information that's unsupported. That literally means she said nothing. It was just buzzwords. She said nothing. Unless he cut her off and didn't finish her thought, she said absolutely nothing. Those beliefs. What beliefs? The only beliefs I can even think of are religious beliefs, and you can't say that's unsupported. That's the only true beliefs that I can think of that would keep somebody from dating a trans person. The only reason is maybe she's saying like the belief that if I date a trans person, then I'm gay. I guess I can see that.
Unfortunately, but I feel like I would be open to it for sure.
You think that's unfortunate?
That I'm straight? It's not the vibe these days.
Did you guys date a
Straight
transgender?
is not the vibe. It's crazy.
Actually, no. Not really. Yeah, I'm not really.
Why not?
I believe this is not normal. This is not normal thing to change from female to male or male to female, because God, Allah, created us in a specific way. So why we change that?
Where are y'all from?
From Saudi Arabia.
That's really what it comes down to. If your sexuality is not fluid, you're not gonna. That's what I should have been saying. If you don't have a fluid sexuality that can just change at the drop of a hat, like you just like people to like people, like you just like them for who they are, not necessarily what they are, I guess, then you're not gonna be down with it. That's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, thank y'all for watching. We out.